heed to. He gets a team together that are heading in the same direction he's heading in. Because some of you got a circle that you got in your life, and everybody in your circle ain't all for you. Some of the people in your circle, in fact, ain't even heading the same direction that you're heading in. You're talking about, I'm trying to get closer to God, and you're running with devils. You're going to run around in circles and run around in the desert for 40 years and miss every blessing that God has for you. You got to make up your mind, what is my mission? What is my mission here? Your mission should be to be everything that Jesus Christ called you to be. That should be your mission. That should be your mission. I want to tell you, anything you was taught when you was in school, when they tell you, get you a little self-help book, you know, what you want to be when you grow up. That was the dumbest advice that you ever received when you was a kid. None of you knew what you wanted to be when you were little. Half of you don't even know now. Can I tell you right now that if we're going to find out what we are supposed to do on this earth, we need to start with the one that put us on this earth. Amen. Come on, somebody. We must start with the great I am. But some of you, as I was teaching last night in Bible study, some of you had this I am enemy that's killing you from the I am. Hold on, Pastor, where you going with this? The I am dumb. I'll never make it. I'll never amount to nothing. I am, this is where I'll just be. I am just where I am. That is the worst enemy. You speak in death and poison upon yourself. You got to turn around and say, I may not be nothing, but I know the one that is. I know the one that knows the way. And he's going to come on somebody. Good God Almighty. First thing I want you to know, when you're going into 2020, you notice that the Lord, before he done anything, he's figured out who is in his circle, Miss Janet. He figured out who is with him. A lot of people say they're with you, but they really ain't with you. A lot of people with you till the police come. Come on. You follow what I'm saying now? So not everybody's with you that say they're with you. And a lot of times you got people with you that's actually hindering you. Sometimes it can be your own family. You heard this verse, and I know you have, but I want you to look at it a different way, okay? I want to show you a different way that God showed me. This is in Luke chapter 9, verse 62. You ain't got to mark it. You just know what it is. Jesus replied, no one who puts his hand to the plow and looks back is fit for the kingdom of heaven. No man that puts his hand to the plow. And y'all from South Carolina, y'all should know what a plow is. What's the plow do in the front? Stay with me. It tills the dirt. It does the work, don't it? It don't feel that way back here sometimes, does it? You ever plowed a garden? When you hold that thing, it feel like it working you. Don't it, Jack? Anybody, come on, I'm talking to somebody. Have you ever dug one and it feel like it worked you? I'm talking about when you let loose of it, sister. You know what I'm talking about. You know, and your arms will be shaking like this. You done let loose of it 10 minutes ago, Barbara, and it still feel like it's moving. I think I dug that garden. But the truth is, the plow is what's tearing up the ground. The plow is taking rocks out of your way. The plow is uprooting roots that have held you back. Do you hear what I'm trying to tell you? I want you to know right now, if you put your hands to Jesus, he is your plow. He will run every devil in hell back to hell. He will move every crooked road and make it straight. He said, hold my hand and watch me plow this up. Let me tear up the ground where they said you couldn't make it. And I'll tear it up so you can plant. Come on, somebody. I'll let you plant something. But you won't get there by opening your hands up. See, once you get your hands around Jesus, you don't want to let go. You understand that even if I walk through a storm, I need my umbrella. Even if I end up in a fiery furnace, I need him with me. I don't care if it's raining for days and I see no light. I need the light in the room with me. I've been in places so dark where I couldn't even pray, where I didn't even want to stand up and didn't even have the words to muster up to pray. And just sit there and say, I know you're here. I wish I could feel you right now. Come on, somebody. I want to tell you something. The more you'll talk to that plow, good God Almighty, the more you'll talk to that plow, you'll notice that it never missed a beat. you'll notice that it kept running the whole time. You were just being drugged. He was carrying you. Can I get a witness in here? You wouldn't be where you are right now if it wasn't for a God Almighty that stepped in your situation. Good gracious, somebody. We got a good God. Tonight, I want you to concentrate on these words that God has given me tonight. Who's in your circle? Why are they in your circle? Stay with me. Would you miss them if they wouldn't be in your circle? Stay with me. Stay with me. Would you be further if it wasn't in your circle? Stay with me. This is the main question. The ones in your circle. The ones in your circle. Do they have the same mission you have? See, the Lord says the thing about new wineskins. He said you can't put the old wineskins with the new wineskins. I don't know about you, but I came to a point in my life where I said I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. I got tired of doing the same old. And I said these drugs and alcohol, it always leaves an empty bottle. It leaves me empty, and it didn't leave me nowhere. It left me empty. But when I met a man named Jesus, he filled me up, and I didn't need a bottle of wine. I didn't need a joint to get me happy. I just needed the Holy Ghost. Shout the book, shaking the paper sheet. Tonight, you're going to have to make up your mind. Are you okay running around with that same circle? I don't know who does it. I got a message from the Lord, so I know I'm talking to somebody. Yep. Come on. And I don't know about you, and you're in here right now saying, well, Pastor, you sure ain't preaching nothing to me tonight. Well, next time pray for me before I get here, then I'll preach something for you, okay? But the Lord that I serve, he would leave 99 of you to go get one. Yeah. How many times have you been walking in this thing life and we always say these words, and I know I've heard it, and I'm sick and tired of hearing. Pastor, I'm too tired of taking 3 steps forward, 2 steps back. You let your hand off the plow, honey. Because God don't stop going forward. What did he tell Moses? What are you crying about, boy? Shut up and move. Take my people and move forward. We don't got time to cry. What are you crying about? I'll move it. You see mountains, I see anthills. We serve a God that can.
Yes, we do.
We serve a God that's able.
Yes, he is.
We serve a God that loves you. We serve a God that knows the hairs on your head. We know a God that said, hold my hand, I'll walk you through here. Come on, church. Thank you, Father.
Thank you, Lord.
But I'm going to close with this. I just wonder how many of you in here right now has got some old wineskins that you're trying to fit in your new life. Hold on, Brittany, we hit a nerve. I feel it in the atmosphere. You can go ahead, get me ready. How many of you sick and tired of being the way, sick and tired of the way it used to be? Come on. How many of you, even if you're doing better, want better? So I'm talking to you too. You understand that? If you're okay with being where you are, don't be where you are. You will stay where you are. You should always want to grow in the Lord and let the Lord take you somewhere else new. So, new wineskins, understand this, they never mix with old wineskins. So, if somebody in your circle looks like the old you, and when you get around them, it brings the old you out, you need to see their way out. Unless you just want to keep running around the desert. I talked to somebody here that wants to be set free. I came here tonight and want to talk to somebody that wants to move in their life. I came here tonight for somebody that says, I'm tired of being held back, Pastor. I'm tired of it being. Tonight is going to move. I'm going to take the plow, and any devil in hell, God's going to plow him over. And everything is holding me back. Come on, church. God has a way of doing it. He's a chain breaker. That can be a chain that's so tight around you right now, that's holding you